Hello my dear friends, welcome to my channel. Let's make this beautiful and super easy crochet beanie hat for adult size with a worsted weight yarn and 4.5 millimeters hook for the brim and 6 millimeters hook for the body. Let's get started. For the beginning of this beautiful beanie hat, we should start from the bottom. So with smaller hook, make a slip knot and then make some chains. I will make 9 chains, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. But if you want to have a high brim or if you want to have a folded brim, you can add some chains into that to have a higher brim. And after that, start row 1. Skip the first chain and make 1 single crochet into the second chain, and then make 1 single crochet into the next chain, and continue that work and make 1 single crochet into all chains until the end of the row. After making 8 stitches in total, make 1 chain and turn the work and start row 2 with making 1 single crochet into the first stitch and 1 single crochet into the back loop of each of next middle stitches. Insert the hook into the back loop, not under both loops, and make 1 single crochet into them. And continue that work for other stitches except the last stitch. And at the end, make 1 single crochet under both loops of the last stitch because we want to have a clean edge at 2 sides. So we should work single crochets at the beginning and at the end under 2 loops of the stitches. Now, make 1 chain, turn the work and repeat through 2. 1 single crochet under both loops of first stitch and 1 single crochet into the back loop of next 7 stitches, and after that 1 single crochet under both loops of the last stitch again. And this work should be repeated several times, and we should repeat this row several times and make single crochets into each stitch and continue making these rows until the length of this band reaches the desired circumference of your hat. And remember that the number of these chains should be a multiple of 6 because of the pattern of the body. I will repeat this row and I will make a rectangle with this band, and then I'll come back to join 2 sides of that together. I made 66 rows of single crochet. That's a multiple of 6 and enough for adult size. And you can see that this rib band is very stretchy. And now we should put these 2 edges together and join all stitches of last row to the front stitch from row 1. And put these 2 edges together and insert the hook under these 2 loops from last row and into the remaining loop of first stitch of row 1. Grab the yarn, pull it through and make 1 slip stitch. Go to the next stitch and insert the hook into the next stitch from row 1 and make 1 slip stitch here. You can make single crochets instead of this slip stitch. That's optional. And continue that work. Join all stitches to the front stitch with slip stitches or with single crochets. After joining all stitches, we should turn around this tube so that these slip stitches are placed into the work. And now our brim is ready, and we should change the hook and start the body of the hat with larger hook. Make 1 chain and then make 1 single crochet into same space, the joining space. And after that, make 1 single crochet at top of each row of the brim. Insert the hook under these 2 loops, not here, because we want to avoid creating a big gap. So insert the hook here under these 2 loops and hide this tail through the work and make 1 single crochet. Now make 1 single crochet here into this gap at top of next row of the brim. Again, insert the hook under these 2 loops at top of next row. not here, into this gap, and make 1 single crochet. Again, single crochet into the next stitch, into the next gap at top of next row of the brim, and repeat that work, and make 1 single crochet at top of each row of the brim, and at the end the number of stitches should be equal to the number of rows of the brim. And continue until the end. After making 66 single crochets around the long edge of the brim, round 1 is finished, and we should make 1 slip stitch at top of first single crochet. And now we're going to start round 2 with 1 chain and 1 single crochet into same stitch, the joining stitch. And after that, skip next 2 stitches, 1 and 2, and go to the next stitch, make 2 double crochets here, 1 and 2, then make 3 chains, and again 2 double crochets into the same stitch where we made 2 double crochets. Actually, we should make 1 shell stitch with 2 double crochets, chain 3 and 2 double crochets into 1 stitch. After that, skip 1 and 2 stitches. Go to the next stitch and repeat that work. Make 1 single crochet here, skip next 2 stitches, and make 1 shell stitch into the next stitch, 1 and 2 double crochets, and then chain 3, and again 2 double crochets into same stitch. One more time, skip 1 and 2 stitch and make 1 single crochet into the next, skip 1 and 2 stitch and make 1 shell stitch with 2 double crochets, chain 3 and 2 double crochets into the next. And continue this sequence. We should skip 2 stitches after each shell stitch and work 1 single crochet into the next. Again, skip next 2 stitches and work 1 shell stitch into the next, and continue this sequence until the end of the round 2. At the end of the second round, make 1 slip stitch into the first single crochet and skip these last 2 stitches of previous round, and start next round with 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These 5 chains count as 1 double crochet and a chain to space, and after that we should make 1 double crochet into the same stitch, same single crochet, and now we've made 1 V-stitch with making 1 double crochet, 2 chains and another double crochet. Now make 1 chain and go to the chain 3 space here and make 1 single crochet into that. We should skip these double crochets and again make 1 chain. Go to the next single crochet here and work 1 double crochet, 2 chains, and again another double crochet into the same stitch, or make a V-stitch. 1 chain, 1 single crochet into the next chain 3 space. Repeat that work. Chain 1, V-stitch into the next single crochet, with making 1 double crochet, 2 chains and another double crochet, chain 1, 1 single crochet into the chain 3 space, and continue that work. We should make 1 single crochet into each chain 3 space, and after that chain 1 and make 1 V-stitch into each single crochet and then chain 1. Continue until the end. At the end of round 3, after making single crochet into the last chain 3 space and then chain 1, we should make 1 single crochet, we should make 1 slip stitch into the third chain of these beginning 5 chains, 1, 2, 3, count as first double crochet, make 1 slip stitch into that, and round 3 is finished, and start round 4 from here, from this chain 2 space. So make 1 slip stitch into this chain 2 space, and start round 4 with making 1 chain and 1 single crochet into the space. Okay, now without chaining, go to this single crochet and work 2 double crochets here, chain 3, and again 2 double crochets into the same single crochet. Okay. Again, without chaining, go to the chain to space of this V-stitch and work 1 single crochet into that, and go to next single crochet and make 1 shell stitch with making 2 double crochets, chain 3, and again 2 double crochets into the same single crochet. And repeat this sequence. We should work 1 single crochet into each chain to space of V-stitch, and then work 1 shell stitch into each single crochet, and continue that work until the end. After making last shell stitch, join with slip stitch into the first single crochet, and then we should repeat this round 3, with making 5 chains and 1 double crochet into this space, and after that make 1 chain and 1 single crochet into this chain 3 space and 1 chain, and continue this work until the end, and then repeat this round 4, round of single crochets into chain 2 spaces and shell stitches into single crochets. Actually, these 2 rounds, round 3 and round 4, must be repeated several times until the height of our hat from here, from the start of the brim, reaches the desired size. I repeated round 3 and round 4 3 more times, and after that I made 1 repeat of round 3, and now we should decrease the top of the hat. So make 1 slip stitch into the chain 2 space of V-stitch and start the first round of decreasing from here with 1 chain and 1 single crochet into same space. And after that, go to the next single crochet and make 1 shell stitch into that with 2 double crochets and 1 chain only instead of 3 chains. And again, 2 double crochets into same stitch, 1 and 2. Actually, we should decrease the number of chains into each shell stitch from 3 to 1. And repeat that work. Make 1 single crochet into the chain 2 space of V-stitch, and then make 1 shell stitch into next single crochet with making 2 double crochets, 1 chain only, and again 2 double crochets into same stitch. And continue this sequence until the end of the round. After joining 2 first single crochet, start the second round of decreasing with 4 chains as a double crochet and a chain 1 space, and then make 1 double crochet into same single crochet. Actually, we've made a V-stitch with 1 double crochet, 1 chain and 1 double crochet. Then make 1 chain and 1 single crochet into the chain 1 space of next shell stitch, and then make 1 chain again. Repeat that work. Go to the next single crochet and work 1 V-stitch, with 1 double crochet, 1 chain and 1 double crochet. Then make 1 chain again and work 1 single crochet into the chain 1 space of shell stitch, and again chain 1, and continue until the end. At the end, make 1 slip stitch into the third chain of beginning chains, and again 1 slip stitch into the chain 1 space of this V-stitch, and start with 1 chain and 1 single crochet into same space. Now go to the single crochet and make 1 V-stitch instead of shell stitch into that. 1 double crochet only, and 1 chain and 1 double crochet. And then go to the next chain 1 space from next V-stitch and make 1 single crochet again. Go to the next single crochet and make 1 V-stitch. And continue until the end. After joining 2 first single crochet, start next round with 1 chain and 1 single crochet into same single crochet, not a V-stitch. Okay? Then go to next chain 1 space from next V-stitch and make 1 single crochet here. And after that, make 1 V-stitch into next single crochet, 1 double crochet, 1 chain and another double crochet. Now work 1 single crochet into the chain 1 space, 1 single crochet into the next single crochet, and 1 single crochet into the next single chain 1 space. Okay, and after that make 1 V-stitch into next single crochet. Okay, and repeat this sequence. We should work 3 single crochets and after that 1 V-stitch, 1 single crochet into next chain 1 space, 1 single crochet into next single crochet, and 1 single crochet into the second chain 1 space, and then 1 V-stitch into next single crochet. And continue these 4 stitches until the end of the round. At the end, after last group of 3 single crochets and 1 V-stitch, I made 1 single crochet into chain 1 space, 1 V-stitch into the single crochet, and 1 single crochet into the chain 1 space. And now, after joining to the first single crochet, we have 3 single crochets here before first V-stitch, okay? And only this part is different with other parts. And now for the last round, make 1 chain, 1 single crochet into same single crochet, and 1 single crochet into the next, and 1 single crochet into the chain 1 space. Actually, in this round, we should work only single crochet into each single crochet and each chain 1 space of V-stitches of previous round. Continue until the end. The last round is finished, and at the end, make 1 slip stitch into the first single crochet, and we have a small hole at top of our hat, and we should close that with same yarn. So fasten off and cut the yarn, leaving a long tail. And after that, with a tapestry needle, weaving this tail through all of stitches into front loop of them. Insert the needle into the front loop and go to the front loop of next stitch, and again repeat that work for next stitches and pull the needle and continue that work until the end. And now pull the yarn tightly to close the hole, and then grab the yarn to the wrong side and make some stitches here to secure the hole. And cut the yarn and hide that, and turn the work to the right side of that again, and you can attach a pom-pom at top of your hat. And now our beautiful and super easy crochet beanie hat is ready. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like the video. Have a nice day.